Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's well. Looks like it could be a quiet one today. I know there's loads of streaming going on all over the place. So I tried to slot in a slot where I was the only one, but it's just impossible at the minute. So I should just do my thing. And if anyone comes on or watches it back, then big up. Yeah, hope everyone's good after the game yesterday. Big up to Ash for stepping in when my internet decided to have a nervous breakdown yesterday, and me very closely followed behind it. He jumped in as my host for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes yesterday. So big up to Ash Matic over at Southview. Come on, you Spurs. Also, big up Ellie. Me and Ellie did a breakfast show 10:30 this morning on the Australian Matildas. G'day, sport, the Women's World Cup football team. Such a brilliant stream. It was going to be a quick hour max. So we ended up going for a lot longer than that and just literally didn't stop laughing the whole way through. So big up everyone who came in to see that. If you haven't seen it, head over to THFC Till I Die and click on the breakfast show from this morning because it was hilarious. Everyone in chat was getting involved. Just a real good laugh. What more could you ask for on a rainy Tuesday morning? Is it Tuesday? No, it's not. It's a rainy Wednesday morning. Bloody hell, I don't even know what day it is. Itchy nose. Sorry. What more could you ask for than a good old laugh with me and Queen Ellie? Let's see who's in the chat. Big up, Jim. Nice to see you as always. Big up the sheriff. I don't know how that music goes for a sheriff. I want to go. I don't know if that's a sheriffy music, but anyway, big up. Nice to see you. Wayne, I'll always be here as well because of Australian orders. That was hilarious. Honestly, my stomach actually hurts, physically hurts from laughing from so much this morning. Afternoon, Jim, Kate, Mark. Yeah, hello. It's only the three of us at the minute. Just the three of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the three of us. And now we have another one. Tony Luxor. Peace and love to each and everyone. Peace. Hello, Tony. Nice to see you. I saw you this morning in Ellie's stream, so good to see you back in the chat. Big up. Afternoon, Kate and everyone in the chat. Cole Simpson in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. I was just saying about the breakfast show this morning, how funny it was. It really was hilarious. I literally finished the breakfast show, then ran to the kitchen, cooked my son lunch, made Jim a sandwich, managed to scoff down 2 pain au chocolats, and then come back on here. Now it's an orgy. Yeah, we had there was 2, then 3, then 4, and wow, who knows where this could go. Let's hope there's lots. What was that? Oh my gosh, tunes as well. Bonus, yeah. I'm not sure if I did that song justice because that's one of my favorites. Just the two of us. I'm not sure actually I could do any song justice, but who cares? I like to have a sing song. Why the hell not? Right, I suppose we better get rid of all this frivolity and start with some news. First bit of news I have read is bid accepted. Well, Tottenham have reportedly had a bid accepted for Galatasaray centre-back Victor Nelson as Postecoglou looks to improve his defence. Thank the Lord. Spurs have included Davinson Sanchez as part of the deal, who Postecoglou is happy to part ways with this summer. Reports suggest Tottenham are willing to offload Sanchez, Ben Davies, Tanganga and Dyer, so their backline could look very different in the coming season. Let's hope that's true. As noted by Team Talk, Nelson's performances have caught the attention of several European clubs, including Arsenal, who were also interested in signing him. However, it now seems Tottenham have won the battle. Reports from Turkey claim that Spurs have seen a part exchange offer of £13 million plus Sanchez accepted. Nelson's thought to be keen on a move, and it seems Daniel Levy has found a clever way of offloading an unwanted player and bringing in a new centre-back. Sanchez will have to agree to Galatasaray, though if he doesn't, Spurs will have to pay a straight fee of £21 million to secure the Dane's signature. So, obviously, it's not confirmed, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign. We're moving on the centre-backs. And to be fair, if we can get Tapsoba in or Mickey van der Ven, but please Tapsoba if possible, and have Nelson, I'll be quite happy with that. Yeah, and that was enough for Sailor. And I fed the dogs, all in the space of 50 minutes. Yeah, my sponsor's here. Obviously, my sweetie sponsor, always here. G'day, Stuart. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. G'day, Pat. Nice to see you in chat. See, look, and I'm a poet. I don't even know it. I mean, can you believe it? That would just come out my mouth. Good to see you. Arvin, Stuart and Paul saying a lie to it. A lie? Hello? A completely different back line. How will we ever cope? I know. And I'm terrified of not seeing the likes of the giants we have at the back, like Sanchez, Dyer, Tanganga. I mean, come on. Please, God, let it happen soon. I wonder what you meant by sponsor then. Yeah, no, don't go there. Would Sanchez go, though? Wages might put a stop to it before it even starts. Well, if he doesn't go, we should just pay the fee and, I don't know. Sanchez surely must want to play football, surely. Their careers are so short. I don't understand this mentality of staying at a club when you know you ain't going to get a game. It's just a terrible mentality to have, you know, when he's sitting back at 45, 50, thinking I wasted all that time when I could have gone here, there, or wherever. But I just one to watch. We will have to see. High legacy, 19 days under Ange, 71% possession of 31 shots. Yeah, it's looking good. It's been a while coming. Thank God it's changing. God damn it, Jim. These bloody thumbs hate me. Afternoon, Pat. Bloody hell, I'm useless at typing. I'm the dyer of typing. We have a back line. That's news to me. Well, I'm going to say we have a back line. There you go. So it's kind of a back line. That's all I'm saying. Sanchez has got Turkey or Russia. I know where I'd prefer to go. Yeah, me too. I wouldn't want to go to Russia, that's for sure. Next up on the agenda in the paper talk section is Tapsoba talks continue. VDV merely a backup. Fabrizio Romano has said that Tottenham have not given up their pursuit of Tapsoba just yet and remain hopeful of finding compromise with Leverkusen. The journalist said on the Court Offside podcast, Tottenham will have new conversations with Bayern for Edmund Tapsoba this week. They have a new round of talks with Bayern early next week. My information is that Toba? I'll take Toba. That Tapsoba is their number one option, but he's also more expensive. So it's important for Tottenham to understand if they can find a compromise on the asking price. Well, it's clear that the only reason Tottenham have not finished the Van der Ven transfer is the club will retain hopes of striking a deal for Tapsoba. However, Ange might get a little impatient, given that pre-season is well underway and a crucial position has not yet been strengthened. Yeah, it's looking to me like... so frustrating. It's looking to me like Van der Ven is on the back foot. What's the word? Back burner. Because we desperately want Tapsoba. So why don't we just pay the bloody money and get him in? I'm sick of this small... I'm not getting into Angry Kate today, but I'm just going to say this. I'm sick of this small club mentality where if you want a target, you don't just go out and buy it. Do you know what I mean? It could have been done by now. Tapsoba could have been training with the squad. He could have been on pre-season tour. So, but anyway, that's the latest from Romano on that situation. So if I was Van der Ven, I'd tell Tottenham to pee off if I thought they would just wait and see if the other one didn't come through. But we'll see. It was almost 700 passes, 90% accuracy, and they weren't backwards. Yeah, well, Sanchez did a couple of sideways, backwards. But yeah, Yeah, compromise. Levy's all about the compromise. Come on, Levy, just pay the Tapsoba and VDV money, get it done. Yeah, you need to, because I keep getting told there's a Here We Go coming by someone, Carl Simpson, and it never happens. Hi, Drula, nice to see you, lovey. Tony, I'm not going to lie, Kate. That bag in the background was annoying me. Didn't know you had sponsors. Big up, Kate. I'm trying to get sponsors from these sweets. I don't want money. I just want free sweets. I eat sweets all the way through my streams. So, by rights, I should get sponsorship for it. I'm going to do one of Ellie's emails. I'm going to write an email and demand. Sanchez for the first 10 minutes was sideways backwards. I think Anne shouted at him. Then he started going forwards. I was shocked. Hi, Geordie. Nice to see you. Levy being a tight ass as usual. Yes, nothing changes. Nothing changes. I personally think Tapsoba is going to be done by this time next week. So that's my optimistic, happy Kate speaking. Tapsoba will be in by this time next week. Watch this space, and you heard it here first. Kate in the know. But that's my personal view. Kate, I like to keep you on your toes. I am the Here We Go playing hard to get. Yes, I know that, Carl Simpson. I know that. I'm still available on a free 49, 2-shot knees, bad foot, bad back, bad neck, need reading glasses. Surely I'm an upgrade. Yeah, you sound perfect. Oh, we've got to do this. What a shame Tequila's not here. It's her favourite part of the show. The Kane saga continues. Well, this is according to Dharmesh Sheth, is it? Dharmesh Sheth. Yeah, that's his name. Tottenham Hotspur may be open to selling Harry Kane to Bayern for the sole purpose of eliminating the prospect of him going for a free to a Premier League club next summer. While the second offer was ultimately deemed not good enough, it looks like it's been successful in so much as Spurs are now willing to speak to them directly, potentially as the realisation has set in that by selling now, they can avoid the disaster of their star player joining a Premier League rival for free next summer, as per Sky Sports reporter Dharmesh Sheth. He explained live on Sky Sports Sky Sports News. The information that we are getting is that Tottenham have opened dialogue with Bayern Munich and that Harry Kane is looking at all avenues that are available to him. Now, one avenue we have been told that is not available to him is moving to another Premier League club. We understand that Tottenham Hotspur will not sell to another Premier League club. Now, if they're keeping the dialogue open with Bayern, it would suggest that if a deal can be agreed, they could be open to selling Kane, because if they sell to Bayern, one, of course, they're not selling to a Premier League team, but they eliminate the prospect of him going for a free to a Premier League team in the summer. I mean, that's meant to be news, but it's kind of what we've all said all along. I don't know. Do you know what? I'm getting a little bit nervous because what are we? Are we 3 weeks, nearly 3.5 weeks to the start of the season? I just don't want this to be a deadline day move where we've just got this money and we can't spend it. That's just my biggest fear. Oh, I just want it to end. Make it stop. What's Drew said here? Just tweeted that we got that young 18. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently we beat Chelsea to his signature. Why are Bayern so interested in buying a one-season wonder? Don't sign a contract, then sell. We cannot lose him for free. Yeah, agreed. Does anyone know anything about that young centre-back we got from Blackburn? Well, I know one thing. He's extremely highly rated. I will cover that in a minute. I've got to go in order. I'll get confused. Juventus could sell £154,000 a week player to Tottenham for 43 million. Ange Postecoglou's blah 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 blah. That's our new manager. Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham Hotspur could be able to sign Gleison Bremer from Juventus in the summer transfer window. Now, this is one that keeps going round and round. It's on, it's off. We're interested. We're not. I'm not sure if they're going to let him go. But anyway, it says according to CMW, Spurs are interested in Juventus central defender Gleison Bremer. Bremer. They report the Italian news outfit that have claimed that Juventus would sell him if they received an offer of 50 million euros or 43 million pounds. It's not stated whether Spurs will make that bid or how much they would bid. Tottenham should really seriously consider signing this guy or making a bid for him. We're keen on the centre-back and there is no point in waiting to make an offer. Absolutely. I think he looks well decent. I haven't watched him loads. I've seen loads of things on YouTube. He looks nice and strong, a bit of a beast. So I say go and get him. Wayne is top prospect and we got him dirt cheap. Yeah, 3 million. Great for the future. Yeah, not a for now signing, a for the future signing. But yeah, very good. I must say he did tweet that it's not going to affect the other centre-back. Yeah. Or I hope it's not one centre-back. God. Hiss and Bluff Hoggies. Hiss and Bluff. Well, that's an unusual name. If Kane goes Bayern, they will sell him to a Prem club. No. I don't think they will, because I think if we do sell him to Bayern, there'd be some sort of clause in it where we get first refusal on buying him back. But obviously we'll see. Nice car building. I like it. I'd like to see Dorrington and Plakotsky at some point. Don't know anything about Sayers. I say we sign Bremer and Vlahovic from Juventus in a swap deal for Kane. Yeah. They've got the money for that. Afternoon, Hiss and Bluff. Right. So that's that one covered. I would be quite happy with Gleeson Bremer. I think he's a good player. This was the breaking news last night when I actually did my prep, because I do prepare sometimes. I'm not always useless and just wing it. Sometimes I do actually do preparation for my streams. Tottenham signed highly rated defender tomorrow, players set to fly out for pre-season. Well, I think since then, it's Fabrizio Romano tweeted a few hours ago, talented centre-back Ashley Phillips will join Tottenham, agreement in place at signing for the future, of course, and new centre-back will arrive this summer. Fee will be 3 million, medical in 24 hours. So, yeah, I did briefly watch, there's a show reel. I don't like going on show reels, really, because they always make the player look fantastic. But there is a couple of show reels on YouTube. He looks a strong player. He looks strong and, what's the word, bulky. And, yeah, definitely looks a good prospect for the future. I do hope this one works out and that we don't have him for loan him out, and then sell him. Because I think he's a real bright spark. And there were quite a few clubs after him. So I'm glad we've got that one seemingly over the line. Before I say, what's this? 149. Yes, I know. It's so exciting. If I can get to 200 before the season starts, that would be freaking amazing. If Kate does prep, she should never. I do it sometimes, Ben. I didn't say how often. I just happened to do it last night because I was doing a show with Ellie this morning. I thought, being that I'm working with the Queen, I better make sure that I'm prepared. Over 150. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to everybody subscribing and the likes and the comments. You guys have been amazing. I've only been going, 3-4 weeks, I don't know, but you guys are just awesome. Awesome. If I could give you all a big kiss, then I would. Hi, Wayne. Has he played many games for Blackburn? Let me get his stats up. I've got my data turned off. I had such a nightmare with my stream yesterday. I've just gone mental today and turned everything off, devices off, Wi-Fi's off, Bluetooth's off. I've got a bit crazy. And for some reason, all last night, I was calling the kid Ashley Williams. I don't know where that's come from. I'm sure there used to be a player called Ashley Williams. But anyway, what am I waffling on about? Let's have a look. Come on, just tell me how many games. I know that I was listening to Brian earlier with Ben. And he was saying that he's got a friend in Toronto who's a Blackburn fan, and he's been waxing lyrical about this kid. So that's always a good sign. Right, here we go. Da, 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 blah, 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 blah. Dee, 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 dee. He's built up 500 minutes in the championship so far, which is good. A good amount of minutes. So yeah, that's all I can really tell you at the minute, because I'm scared my stream's going to go. So I'm quickly turning my phone off again. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. We survived. So 500 minutes is played. Kate, you tease me. Where shall I meet you? Wherever you like, Carl Simpson. Legacy. Papa Matasala super sharp in the second half. I think everyone forgets he's only 20. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I've always said I'm not convinced by him, but yeah, I think he might just thrive under Ange. Yes, see, there was someone there. Ashley Williams played for Swansea. That's what I kept calling him all night last night. I was talking to Marlon and Ash, and I kept calling him Ashley Williams. They must have thought she's an absolute crank. Ashley Williams was well, but yeah, we've covered that. Sorry. Ben, you are like a magic man, just everywhere. Always listen to Brian, not me. I'm a madman. Yeah, I have learned that, Ben, but I do listen to you, particularly when it comes to coffee. Wayne, I love Sar. He's such a talent, such quality. A kid with a mature head on his shoulders. If he's given a decent time, then he'll fly this season. I do actually think that could be true, and let's hope he does. Nice to see a youngster flying again. I really like Brian. I've been watching shows for a long time, and on Tottenham TV. Yes, he has. I was never really into the whole YouTube thing. Well, not like I am now. I used to listen. I used to watch them with Jim, but I never interacted. And it's only I started interacting with Ellie, Mia, Dermot, Philip, really, first of all. And that's when I thought, oh, I might do this. See if anyone wants to listen to me waffle on for a couple of hours. And now here we are. If you've want anyone to blame them. They've set this upon you. I haven't seen DJ Green Alert. Has anyone seen him? It's a little bit concerned. I don't know if he's on holiday or something, but I've not seen him for a few days. In fact, it's over a week, I think, now. I hope he's all right. I say we loan our Skippy and let Sal be the one around. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that. You're no truth, Carl. I was never sure about Sal, but changed my mind now. I'm excited to see him under Ange. So Kate got in with the wrong crowd. Yeah, story of my life. Carl, don't listen to her. She just wants the five guys. Oh, this one was really just for the DJ Green Alert. He's not even here to appreciate it. Oh, no. I read this last night. No, I'm not turning my data on. You can bugger off. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Hang on. Say, look, prepare to fail to prepare to fail. That's it. Right. Tottenham Hotspur reportedly in intense negotiations with Barca to sign Clement Lenglet. Oh, my God. After moving to the newly renovated White Hart Lane on season-long loan last summer, the 28-year-old had a mixed campaign, though he managed to accumulate 35 appearances. It initially looked that Spurs weren't impressed, but now they've decided to let him return to Barcelona. Oh, goodness. However, while citing and translating reports that Tottenham are interested in signing Lenglet permanently this summer, and they have been in intense negotiations. The report further claims that Xavi Hernandez is ready to let their star man leave, so it's possible Spurs might manage to secure his signature. It had been this. What is wrong with me? I just can't speak. It's because I only had one coffee. It has previously been reported that Barcelona want a fee of around 9 million to sell the Frenchman, so the can't read what that says. Valuation shouldn't be an issue for Spurs to sign him. Oh, I just don't want to sign him. I don't want to sign him unless he's like fourth choice. I don't really want to sign him, but that's me. Jim, I've been singing his praises for you or something. Looks different. Yeah, that's Sar. I'm glad you're not talking about Lengley. Kate, I'm telling you firsthand, Lengley. I know you keep saying it, darling, but you do have a record of being wrong. You know, you said Conte would definitely win us the trophy. You said Jose would definitely win us the trophy. So I can't take what you're saying as gospel. I can't. And it is only paper talk. Yeah, I know. A mixed season, I know. I agree. I know. That's why I laugh when I said it. When we're desperate to get rid of players that are not up to the mark, it seems odd. Yeah, I know. He wasn't awful, yeah. He's bang average at best. That's how I'd put it. I admit I was wrong and happy to admit it, yeah. That cola bottle stuck your teeth together, Kate. It was actually not a cola bottle. It was one of these. Jelly snakes. Oh, my God. I've got to tell you about my dream later. I've just remembered I'm getting hyperventilating. Lengley, there's more chance of Spurs signing Levy and Cullen as centre-backs. That's a no on both accounts for me. Yeah, I'm only doing paper talk. Don't shoot the messenger. A mixed season, such a positive statement. Romero said to be our best centre-back, we should be looking for three that are better than him. Yeah, because I don't think Romero is actually that good. I think because we've got such mediocre players, he looked better than he actually is. Oh, Ben has spoken. Lengley is a joke of a defender. Then again, Jim, I've been singing Gill's praises as well. He's another talented, quality player, but I'm not sure if he'll stay, which will be a shame. Yep, I agree. No, it wasn't about snakes, actually, you filth, Carl Simpson. But I will tell you what it's about after I finish my paper talk, because I'm in professional newsreader mode at the moment. Yeah, I know. Jim does it every time. Every time. He's such an optimist. Wayne, he could thrive under Ange, Usar, or Lengley. Wait, Lengley's a defender? I thought it was part of the ground. I thought he was chirpy. Right, my last bit of paper talk is La Kelso or La Celso, however you want to say it, has shown his desire to accept a pay cut in order to join Napoli. The 27-year-old has spent the last 18 months on loan at Spanish side Villarreal, but is back for pre-season. The Argentine does not have a clear idea over whether the new Tottenham manager will have him amongst his plans, with clubs in Europe keeping an eye on him. Is that what it said? Yeah. Well, he had a reasonable game yesterday, but I don't want anyone in the club that don't want to be there. So what it is, I don't know if these teams have got the money. I mean, I know he's saying he's going to take a pay cut, but I'm not sure if these teams have got the money to buy him. But if he wants to go, go. That's what I say. That's all I've got to say on it. I don't know what everyone else thinks, but I think if he wants to go, we don't want him at the club, do we? Don't want anyone there that don't want to play for the badge. So if he wants to go to Napoli, go. You've got to be proud to wear the cockerel. Kate, can you say welcome to the 1:30 news in the Jamaican accent? Oh, I don't know if I can do Jamaican. I don't want to say, look, I'm always worried about doing accents in case people think I'm racist or get offended. So I'm a bit scared. Oh no, we're going down that filth chat. Nothing to do with me, Drew. I was only eating sweets. It's that Carl. It's filth. It's filth, I tell you. No. Chirpy moves quicker than Lengley and actually knows what he's doing there. This is true. Wayne, I might buy Nan's outfit, then she can do a stream in it. No, she cannot. You can do the stream in it if you want, Jim. If Kelso wants to go take the cash, yeah, exactly. I was going to say Napoli. Napoli got anyone decent? Because not really. No, not that I've seen. Don't listen to Carl. Safe space, Kate. Oh, Jesus. I'd have to dress up as Father Jack and make the stream interesting. It was the five guys, not me. Yeah, that old chestnut. Anyway, I've got to tell you about this dream I had, right? Weird dream. We don't want to... Oh, very good. Picking up any dirty habits. Very good, very good. I see what you did there. So I had this dream that I was at some sort of event. it was like, you know, when you see it in these college movies and everyone's watching like a baseball game and there's that like fencing that's crisscross. Oh, somewhere like that, right? And all of a sudden, I felt this thing touch the back. And there was like a classroom. So I went in this classroom and they were saying that there's this frog. Now, I've got a phobia and it's frogs and toads. I literally can't cope with them. If I see one, I go into complete meltdown. Last time I saw one, I cried and screamed. And it goes back to when I was a little girl. My nan threw a leaf on my face and went, oh, frog, like joking. And I locked myself in the toilet. I think I was about 5. And she felt so guilty. But ever since then, I've got this frog phobia. I can't bear them. I can't even look at them. Anyway, they said there's this toad that's escaped. And it was like this big. And basically, it kept appearing. And no one else was seeing it. It was always when I was on my own. And it was just a terrifying dream. I know you'll probably think I'm stupid. But if you're scared of something, you're scared of something. And I think I actually may have had a panic attack in my sleep. Because obviously I suffer with anxiety attacks anyway. I woke up. I felt such a pain in my chest. And I swear to God, it's because this bloody frog thing. It was about this big in my dream. And it was yellow. Oh, I can't even cope thinking about it. And it just kept, everywhere I was, it kept popping up and jumping. Oh, it was so stressful. So when I got up this morning, I felt so rough. I thought I'm not going to be able to do Ellie's show, although we did manage. But now my tummy's hurting as well as my chest from laughing. But it hasn't gone. And I don't know why. I woke up and I thought I was having a heart attack. But yeah, that was my dream. Bonkers. Dirty habits or nuns habits, yeah. Did you just censor that bit? I hope you all heard that, because I've just, I feel like I've had a therapy session now. I've got that out of my, what do you call it? I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say. Back to football. Lo Celso is an attacking player, Argentinian. He plays attacking football under defensive managers his last year. But if you don't want to be here, what can we do? I got told where to go. Yes, you did, Jim. So, yeah, that was my random dream. It was really unpleasant. Really unpleasant. So, I don't like it. I don't like bad dreams. And that was really bad. And, hang on, before I carry on. I had a nightmare once and my wife was in it. I woke up and must have been talking in my sleep and she was looking at me, proper freaked me out. God knows what you were saying. You said something just touched the back of my, and I then froze for a few seconds. Oh dear. Oh, that might be too many sweets, maybe. But I'll tell you what else. Oh, I've forgotten now what I was going to say. Oh man, I should write these things down. Oh, it was oh, I know what it was. Oh my God, that's funny. And I'm having massive anxiety, right? Because my little boy, who is now nearly 17, is going away on Saturday with the Scouts for 5 days. The longest he's ever been away from me is it 2 nights? Yeah, and he's going away for 4 nights, 5 days. Oh my God, I can't cope. I just can't cope with it. He's going to Alton Towers one day, he's going a zoo another day, he's going to Go Ape another day with the Scouts. I just can't cope with it. I mean, I know he's old. Like Jim goes, oh, well, he's growing up. I know that. Not because of that. It's because I can't cope. He'll always be this little baby that I need to protect and he's going away. So I think that's giving me massive anxiety as well. But anyway, that's my moan of the day. So, oh my God. Yeah, look. See, look. That's not what I'm saying. I know he's a young man. I know he'll be fine. But I'm going to miss him so much. Can't you go and let William stay here? My 11-year-old daughter just come back from 5 days away for the first time. I hated it. Yeah, that's it, isn't it, Cole? You're used to having them around and you're handing them over for someone else to look after them. I don't care if they're 5, 10, 15, whatever they are. You're handing over the most precious thing in the world for someone else to take responsibility for, and I don't like it. Also, I'd be scared if there was no protection from Jim for 5 days. Yeah. Jim went, nothing better not happen to him, or I'll go down that scale and I'll be bashing them all up. Oh, I don't like it. My 14-year-old's up in London with the school on a trip, never been away before. He's enjoyed it more than us. Yeah, the kids do, don't they? And it'll fly by for them. It's like, I know, he'll come back on Wednesday and he'll be like, oh, it went so quick. And I'll be like, yeah, it felt like you were away for a year. Someone else can have them and see what I see with them. He's such a good boy. I just can't. He said to me last night, Mum, shall I start being horrible to you for a few days and being stroppy so you won't miss me? I said, well, I'd still miss you anyway. I think Jim should go in his place. He's short, so he might get away with it. They need to fly the nest. Oh, shut up, Jim. Just shut up. I can't cope. We was doing, I can't remember if you were there, Ben. Was you there yesterday when Brian was talking about? Yes, you were. Of course you were. It was at the coffee company. It was at 2:00. Straight after this, get over to the coffee company and watch their little chilled out stream. But no talking football, but it's awesome. Yeah, do you know what I said that? They'd be better off at finding new centre backs. Kids going away that celebration time. Mine are old enough now and I've set them free. We was talking about our favourite sitcoms yesterday in Ben's room. And I think the general consensus, apart from Dad's Army, was that Only Fools and Horses is the greatest sitcom or comedy show in our lifetime that we can remember. Oh, okay. Oh, so, well, I won't waffle on till 3:30. But yeah, of course, it's Wednesday, isn't it? I just get so confused. Yeah, Only Fools. I was just going to ask, see, Only Fools and Horses is for me. I love Friends, but I'm talking about British comedy. So I was going to ask what your favourite episode of Only Fools and Horses is. Because I said a couple, and then, you know, when you go away and you start thinking, you're like, oh, my God, I forgot to mention that one. Oh, my God. And so I thought, I know, I'll ask the room what their favourite episode is of Only Fools and Horses and see what we get. Because it's funny when I think about some of the ones. It doesn't matter if you don't know the title. If you give us a gist, I'm sure we'll work it out. Like I said, Jolly Boys Outing is one of my favourites where they go to Margate. That's just hilarious. I love... do you mean the Jolly Boys Outing? Because I don't think they went to Blackpool. Do you mean where they went to the haunted hotel and they throw a stone up at the window and it knocks Albert on the head? And Rodney goes, oh, well done, you. Well, Dale says you woken Mrs. Creswell up out of her coffin. Oh my God, Trula, how could you never have watched Friends? It's so funny. And it was also just Batman and Robin. Oh my God, you know what? When you think back to when you first saw that, nobody had any idea what was going to happen, did they? Just no one had a clue. Obviously now we watch it, we know, and it's still hilarious. But when they came running through, oh my days, that is one of the funniest moments ever. The Frog's Legacy, yeah, where the money, it's got Joan Sims in that one, isn't it? Where the money, Freddie the Frog, because he was a frogman. I do, Kate, I meant Margate, and the bud blew up. Yeah. The bus, you mean bus, yeah, I know what you mean. To Hull and Back, yeah, absolute classic. As is the one, oh, that was the one I was thinking about in bed last night. And the winner is where he wins in the under 15 category, is it? That guy who wrote that show is a genius. I liked it when they sold the watch. Yeah, I agree. They kind of should have left it there because, yeah, the ones after that weren't nearly as good. But then they've lost so many of the cast, haven't they? Mike's gone, Albert's gone, now Trigger's gone. Yeah, I cried. That was the thing about Only Fools and Horses. Sometimes it'd make you cry because it was so touching, like when Cassandra had a miscarriage, and then they make it so funny as well. It's so clever. Oh my God, that episode is hilarious. Prepare yourself, Del boy. Whacks it and the other chandelier falls down. I can't cope. Such a funny program. Yeah, where he falls through the bar. Yuppie Love, I think that's called. Class. 40 Towers, the Young Ones, Dad's Army, Porridge, Bless His House. I love the 40 Towers. That's probably my next favourite English one. Not a fan of the young ones. Not a massive fan of Dad's Army. I don't remember Bless His House. I think it's got Sid James in it, but I don't really remember it. Porridge, yes, love Porridge. Yeah, another one with the chandeliers. I love the one where they go to Holland. Oh my God, and there's all those blokes that look like Uncle Albert. So funny, so clever. Oh yeah, Gary. You know, the thing that ruined that programme as well for me is when they did Damien as a teenager. He was so annoying, and he's not. I don't think Del Boy's son would have ever been like that. So that really spoiled it. Me and Jim used to just like, when we watch it now, we scowl at that when he's there. Open All Hours original, yeah. Oh yeah, Triggers brew me over 25 years. They're naming Sigourney if it's a girl after that. She was a boy. They named Rodney after. Oh yeah, that is the French one. What's the one when they go to Holland on the boat? Is that that's not to Holland back, is it? With the diamonds? I'm not sure. Oi 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 Savaloy Ian. Hope you are well. Yeah, with the Alberts. What's the one where they go to Holland? Is that to Hull and back? With Boise and the diamonds and all that. Oh, I'll tell you another good one with the chain gang, where they've got them gold chains and Arnie keeps having heart attacks. That's a fantastic one as well. Oh God, there's so many of the blow up dolls when he's got them dressed up in his mum's clothes. Oh God. How did this guy ever think of these things? What an absolute genius he was. Oh my good God. They're just, every episode is hilarious, and it don't matter how many times you watch them, they're still funny. And I kind of, if I'm going away from English comedy, I love Friends. That's another one of my favourites. I know a lot of people don't like it and a lot of people love it, but I watch that all the time. Literally, if I'm sitting there and I'm just drying my hair and I want something to watch, Friends goes on. I love it. Yeah, Rodney and the Groovy Gang. Oh my God. And when he falls off his skateboard. I'm well, thanks. Stuffing my face as usual. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Ian. I'm stuffing my face with sweets. It's been a crazy morning, but yeah, all good in the hood, thank you. Their cast falls on so well apart from Damien. Yep, agreed. Oh yeah, where they use the yellow paint on the curry shop. Oh my God. When Rodney phones up about a job. Oh my God, yeah. And when Albert's talking to the urn and Dell's got like a traffic cone thing, and he's going, ooh, middle spooky. Rodney comes out and Dell craps himself. So funny. Just everyone is so funny. That's so funny when they're with and he's too young. Oh my God. And the blow up dolls, that is just hilarious. Again, the way when you watch that for the first time and the dolls come up, oh my God. Oh yeah, Fatal Extraction, the one with the dentist, whoever said that. Yeah, Fatal Extraction, that was good. Oh, cringe. Jolly Boys Outing, yeah. Try and get your head around this. What is a female swan called? Oh my God, it's so easy. And he goes, and Del goes, I've got it. It's big. Oh my God, it's so funny. When Damien was born and the music from The Omen plays, yeah, that was brilliant. And they go, you got any numbers on it? And Del goes, what do you think this is, a bloody raffle? And Rodney goes, what about the sex? And he goes, give her time, Rodney, give her time. Oh my God. I can't get into Dad's Army. I've only seen a few. I just don't get the humour, really. It's not my kind of thing. But I know my gramps used to like it. Oh, Rodney with the ponytail, yeah, where it's a rat. And the one where he has the satellite dish. Honestly, they are just too funny. When Rodney first meets Damien and the music of Rodney's face, yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh my God, when Del goes on the game show with Jonathan Ross, oh my God, and he thinks that it's Mickey Pierce winding him up. Honestly, you could just go on and on. Every episode is a classic. There's only like, when I say there's a couple that I don't like, I still like them. They're just not as good. It's like we were talking about Miami Twice. A lot of people didn't like that one. I think that is hilarious, that one, where they think they're mafia people when they end up in the Everglades with the crocodile and stuff. I think it's hilarious. I'm going to stick Dad's Army on the telly now. Yeah, like I say, it's not something I've ever got into. 40 Towers I love. Absolute class show. I know this is a lot more recent, but I love the In-Betweeners as well. I just think that is hilarious. And Brassic I like. Where Rodney acts like a bad boy and he drives the free wheel like a nervous Neris. And he throws the cigarette out the window and he ain't opened the window. I can't go. Oh my God, it's so funny when Dell thinks the policewoman's stripper and she's not, she rips off her top. See what I mean? They're just brilliant television, absolute quality. I feel like that as well about Morecambe and Wise. I could just watch them. I know, like I was saying, I don't find Tommy Cooper funny, which I don't, and Jim does. But I could watch Morecambe and Wise all day long. I think they are hilarious. Oh, my eyes are streaming. Too funny. There's been some cracking comedies, isn't there? You just don't really see them anymore. What's this? I wonder if Harry sent Charlie Kane off to the Germans and told him don't mention the war. Yeah. Bloody hell, what a cretin that man is. He used to be on my Facebook, Charlie Kane. But when all the business happened with Man City, he had to close all his socials down. I don't really care about 40 Towers, Torquay, Young Ones, houses in Bristol. Ah, didn't know that. I am Spurs and the mental angst. Yeah, I know. What's this? When Rodney tells Dell about when Rodney tells about Dell's vasectomy in the calf and says keep it to yourself, and then he shouts out, yeah. Kate, we need you and Ellie to do a show talking random stuff. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to ask her if she wants to do a show with me. I don't know what we're going to call it. Probably, I don't know. We'll have to think of a day and call it that. Maybe Monday Madness or something, where we just talk utter nonsense about utter rubbish. Maybe chuck a little bit of Spurs in there, but generally just talk about crap, really, which is what I do on most of my streams. Kate can always join Brewing Bollocks later if she wants. Well, that sounds like a plan. You just talk rubbish, because that's my speciality. I am the queen of rubbish, talking absolute bloody nonsense. I hope so, Jim. Oh God, I've still got this pain in my chest. That bloody frog, I tell you, it's that froggy frog. Right, what else was I going to say? And the theme tune to Only Fools was brilliant. And I always thought Rodney sang it, and he didn't. But I always thought he did. Not at 2 p.m, that's coffee time. Yeah, obviously, I would never, ever, ever want to clash with a coffee. Carl's put, Kate, you get onto Brewing Bollocks, you've really made it. Is that so? I still can't believe I've got 100 and something subscriptions. I mean, how many people want to really sit there and listen to me just chat a load of old rubbish? I know I had my ranty. Do you know what the funny thing is? I had my really miserable ranty show the other day on Monday where I was just so cross and angry and miserable, and it's my highest viewed video with the most likes of all my videos. So I've got a feeling that people like Angry Kate, because Kate was angry on Monday. She was angry elf, and it's got the most likes of any of my videos, which is quite mental, really. So yeah, Angry Kate seems to be quite popular. She don't come out very often. Jim will vouch for that. He's only ever seen me lose my temper once in the time we've known each other. but she's in there somewhere, and the general public seem to like Angry Kate, but I'm quite happy to be Happy Kate until someone makes me angry again. Jim doesn't like Angry Kate. He doesn't see Angry Kate, really. I've only ever lost my temper once in all the years we've known each other. I can't be bothered. It takes too much energy to lose your temper. It's just not worth it. I mean, I know I was angry on Monday, but I didn't lose my temper. But when I lose my temper, I kind of, well, like I say, it doesn't happen very often. But I do lose it. And I did lose it once. Jim saw it, but it wasn't at him. So he's never been on the receiving end of me losing my temper. I love him too much. I wouldn't lose my temper with him. He might leave me, and then what will I do? Who will I talk to? Who will I talk to? I have to talk to the dogs or something. Not that I don't do that already. Careful. Yeah, I can see where this conversation's going. Careful now. Careful. Oh, I thought it was behind me. It's my headrest. Well, I talked to lovely Jacob yesterday of United Spurs of America, and he gave me some tips on how to make my streaming more, what's the word? So it doesn't buffer as much and more efficient. And it seems, touch wood and whistle, to have worked. Thank God. I was so stressed yesterday when my internet went out the window. He's seen it once and he knew he wouldn't go there. Yeah, he's seen it. He's just never been on the receiving end of it. Otherwise, he'd get the fist of fury. So he knows. Don't mess with the Kate. Like I say, I just really can't believe I've got that many people who have subscribed to my channel when really there's so many out there. I just thought I'd just probably end up with about 20 if I was lucky. So, yeah, it just shows you. Some people just... Have you done any polls yet? That's a bit personal, who I've done and who I haven't done. I make myself laugh. Sorry, Kate's mum called me. She's lost... Naughty. Love Jacob's polls, yeah. No comment. Fist of fury, not fist in. Stop twisting it, Wayne, you filthy piglet. Angry Kate's funny, yeah, but I was saying you've only ever seen me lose my temper once. That's angry Kate, because I don't bother losing my temper because it's not worth it. And I don't really have reason to lose my temper. So, yeah, I was ultra angry on Monday. I shot myself. Filth Kate, don't blame me. It's Wayne. It's one of you two always, you're filth. Look at Wayne laughing. Cheeky monkey he is. Cheeky little monkey. But yeah, but that was my most liked video with the most watches. Yeah, see? Dirty old men, see? But yeah, I'm sure if the centre back situation doesn't get sorted out soon, Angry Kate might make a reappearance where I rant for like an hour. But at the minute, I'm chilled, Kate. So is Kate going on with you, Ben? None of your business. Mind your business, Jim. You're not my manager. No, I don't know. I don't know. What was I going to say? I was going to say something else now, and I forgot again. Who, me? I'm purely innocent, yes, and I'm the queen. It's true, Ben, and I'm proud of it. I sent Kate the link. Oh, Ben, I shall try and get on. Heart. She's married to one what? What one? I don't understand. Married to one. Yeah, dirty old man. Yeah. 16 years my senior. Dirty old man. But yeah, I might even make an appearance on there. I feel like I got up this morning early, had a shower and had a coffee, and it's just been non-stop ever since. It really has just been a crazy busy morning. I haven't even properly eaten. I just literally got 2 pan of chocolates out of the cupboard and just scoffed them just to make sure I'd lined my tummy. So yeah, what's that? I'm not coming on then. Best go rest that back for an hour, Kate. I know, my poor back. Although I have to say, since Jim bought me this lush chair, it's miles better. I'm still here making Mongolian chicken, so my hands are filth. Oh, that sounds nice. What time do you want us over, Drooler? You have to talk in the big. But yeah, I am going to finish it because I need to sort my life out. Really, I've got to sort out my fridge. Oh, so boring. My life is just so rock and roll. I've got to start sorting out my son's stuff to take to camp. I can't cope with it. And I suppose I better try and eat something proper. I'll probably just have a Calippo until later when I have dinner. Because now I've scoffed my face with pan au chocolat. Mr. Waffle House. Ben, I haven't got my phone data on or anything, but I will look at that link, and if I can come on, I will. What time are you on and for how long? Because it might be I jump on early or I might jump on a little bit later. I don't know. And who else is on? Give me the info. Give the deets. I wish you could pass me coffee through the screen. That would be amazing. I had one coffee this morning. I could do with one of them lovely ones that was in your picture. Yeah, and sweets. Yeah, but I haven't even had many sweets. You know what I think it is? I think I really, really need to burp, which is extremely unladylike. But I do. I think I need to burp. Oh, okay, that's all right. 3:30 for an hour. There was this one time at band camp. Oh, that's a good film as well. Right, well, in that case, I'm going to crack on because I've got a few bits to do before 3:30. I remember band camp, but I didn't go there. But I don't, yeah. Why, you're just, honestly, you need a cold shower. You need a cold shower, mister. I can't believe my internet's been fine. Even though I'm stuck in the cupboard, it's been fine. Look at my sweets, look. They're just amazing. I've got to stop eating them though, because they're starting to make me feel a little bit sick. So I'm just not at well this morning at all. I suppose I should go and eat some fruit or something and even it out. We were joined by my usual co-host, Bobby K. Yeah, I'll come on if that's all right. It's only an hour, and I would just love to spend time with you guys. So I'm going to be the only girlie. Co-host Bobby K, Little K, Nick Barry Ranch. Oh my God, I'm going to be overrun. Cola bottles. Here they are. I need to get some fizzy ones from somewhere. Yeah, I need to get some fizzers. But yeah, that'd be awesome, Ben. Thank you for the invite. I shall come along at 3:30. I'm thinking nothing better to do on a rainy day than sit with my good friend Ben Kaufman. What could be better than that? And have a chill. But no nonsense talking about football. Otherwise, I have to play Britney Spears again. I had that in my head, all day. You're toxic, I'm feeling on taste of your poison paradise. I had that in my head all day yesterday, thanks to you, Ben. I'm playing my way through a kilogram. Oh, giant cola bottles. God, I haven't seen them for years. They're like the ones that are like this big. Oh my God, they're amazing. Oh, I want some now. I think I'm gonna get some fizzy sweets because I like the fizzy cola bottles and the fizzy cherry cola bottles, and the fizzy blue bottles, blue and pink are they? Oh, Kate loves. I do. It's a question of colour, on me. Oh, I want some. I want some big cola bottles. I'm gonna have to go and order some sweets. I need some. I'm getting bored of these ones, but don't tell them because I want them to be my sponsor. But I need something else. I need something fizzy. I'm gonna have to order some from Amazon or somewhere. What's not to love yet? Right, well, see, look, I'm waffling on again. I shall go, my lovely people. Thank you so much for coming in. It is always an absolute pleasure to share my afternoons with you guys because you are wickedly awesome. And I shall be on with Ben at 3:30. Make sure you hit the like on your way out because, you know, it's a nice thing to do. If you like what you see, you want to subscribe if you haven't already, then please do that. Hang on, people, hold your horses. No, Kate, that's not how you spell it, you silly woman. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I hope that's right, what I've just put. Hang on a minute, people. I hope that's right, Ben. Oh, Phil, you missed me. That I'm just going because I'm going on with Benny Boy at 3:30, and I need some proper food. I'm just eating rubbish. Ben, is that your link, or should there be an @ sign before the coffee company? Let me know if I've done it wrong, because I'm just like whizzing it in. But everyone, yeah, get over, hit the likes and subscribes today, please, guys. I really appreciate it. I love how you've all supported me. The community in here is amazing. At the coffee company. See, look at my super mob promoting himself. Get you, Ben. Get you. But yeah, head on over to the coffee company, 3:30, for some chilled out chat and nonsense chat like it is in here, really. But thank you again so much, everyone, for your ongoing support. You are angels that walk the earth. Big loves to everyone. Hope you all get hold of some cola bottles, because they really are like kryptonite. They just make the world a brighter place. I'm sure that Giant Cola Bottle Man, was that Ian, would agree with me. But yeah, keep smiling, keep having faith in Spurs, keep having faith in Ange. Peace, love, cola bottles, and all that jazz.